Hey, positive words, positive choices. Is anyone sick of me yet? Probably. It's okay if you don't want to watch. Just definitely don't watch. I want to make sure, I'm not trying to act like I know better than anyone because I feel like I'm making these videos just to try to keep myself more positive. So I definitely don't know that much. All right. So today I'm going to talk about, I want to talk about a few things, but I feel like social isolation. You ever feel like you're in a relationship or you're married, you have kids, you have a job. Even with all those things, sometimes you can feel like isolated. It's weird. I feel like that didn't happen as much years ago. I don't remember. I feel like it's a newer thing to me. But yet, even with that isolation, it's not necessarily like that you want to be going out all the time or being with people or making new friends, or I don't know. It's a weird feeling. I feel like as you get older sometimes, or it could just be me of having these connections to people, but then also feeling like alone, which usually I like though. I like being alone as an only child. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just whining and complaining, but um, I guess it's important to find connections where you can, and you know keep them as close as you can, yet also maintaining your own space and identity. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, it's tough, but that's all I really have to say about that. How do we do that? How do we keep our alone time? Also try to maintain relationships. Also try to be positive and connected to people. Also, I have no idea. But one thing that's important, I feel like it really is important. Do something today. Like read a book. I don't do that enough. I don't read books enough. I used to love reading Jack Kerouac, William Burroughs, Kurt Vonnegut, Flannery O'Connor. What else did I read? Tons of people. I used to love reading like so much, and I tend to not do it anymore. Nick Hornsby was one of my favorites. But it's fine. You move on, you do different things, you go back to it. I'm not practicing music as much as I should be, barely at all. That's not good. I am still practicing my French. That's a good thing. But yeah, there's so much to do. Think about it. There's so much you could learn. So much you can nowadays with YouTube. I've said this before. It's like, dude, you could just sit all day and learn. It's amazing. It's so cool. And then one last thing. I mean, I'll probably expand on a lot of these topics later, but as a parent of 5 children who I love very much, they're all very different, very amazing, incredible people. I feel like I've learned that the more you think you know about parenting, the less you know. Because I don't think there's a right answer. I see a lot of people talking online about like, if you should do this, you should do that. This is how you do this. This is, dude, I have no idea. I have no idea. Parenting is love and worry. I feel like that's the main points of parenting: love and worry. On another point, I found in my house an old recipe. It's not even a recipe. It's kind of like the ingredients and how my mom made it. Her meatballs. Now, my mom was obviously not Irish. I mean, not Italian. She was Irish. And as a kid, I never really like loved my mom's meatballs. But now that she's gone, I miss it. It was just a unique, very non-Italian kind of way of the way it tasted. But I miss my mom's meatballs, and I had her write how she made them. It's not really a recipe. It's kind of like a sketch, I guess. So I might try that today. I'll let you know how it goes if I do. But I'm having discussions with Wendy about. I think she might want to get something else. So I'm not going to make it if no one's going to eat it. So it might be next weekend, but we'll see. But I would do that today. See how it goes. All right. Mike Todd Confessionals. I went to the gym. That's another good thing. I was not going to go. I was so not going to go to the gym. I went to a concert last night, and it was a Fleetwood Mac tribute concert that Wendy likes Fleetwood Mac, so we went to Red Bank. And yeah, man, woke up today just feeling like I swore I was gonna go last night. I'm gonna go. Wake up today, I'm like, I should just feel like sitting down. And I went to the gym. Yo, that is a good thing. I need props for that. Credit. Another thing I don't get props for is not putting my political stuff on Facebook. I've been pretty good about that. I made one thing. One thing today was just pointing out a point, not giving my opinion on the topic. I didn't even want to give them, like, dude, I'm beyond that. I'm not giving my opinions on political topics, but I was just pointing out something based like what other people said, and now it came on true. That's all. But it's never good to do it because it always causes problems. So, but yet, like, I mean, then what do? Not say what you feel? I mean, that's a tough one too, right? Not, you don't want to be political, you don't want to alienate people, but also you almost feel like you have to say how you feel sometimes. But then Facebook's weird because you're just screaming into like a little like circle unto yourself. So it's almost pointless. We all do it. Well, not everyone does it. A lot of people don't do it. I give you credit when you don't do it. But even this is just me screaming into a little thing of just myself when you think about it. I feel like this just helps me. Oh, well. 6 minutes I've been talking? Jesus Christ. All right. Love you guys. Remember, positive words, positive choices. I think that's the name of the topic. See you later.